Hi, my name is Jermaine Sanwo-Olu, and thanks for tuning in. Visit our website, diasporalifestyle.com. There you'll find out more about what's happening in the diaspora and how we can serve you. Now, at the just concluded Diaspora Day 2015, the president and the chairman of the Nigerian Direct Diaspora and Investment Summit and the former chairman of the Central Association of Nigerians in the UK, Chief Bimbo Folayan, was actually present. And he gave a powerful speech representing diasporans, and you know, he really touched a lot of hearts and stirred a lot of minds and consciences to start thinking about how they can play their role in national development. I would like you to watch this video of Chief Bimbo Folayan at the Nigerian Diaspora Day 2015 organized in the State House, Abuja. And remember to visit diasporalifestyle.com.
Office of the Secretary to the Government, Mrs. Gentlemen on the high table, my co-diasporans. I initially prepared a presentation that would have taken about 30 minutes, but apparently because of the time constraints, I have to now do this presentation just from the flip of my head, more or less. Now, what I'm about to present here today is something that I consider to be the problem, that the solution to certain problems that Nigeria has and that the diaspora struggles with. And it is a solution that I feel will benefit Nigerians that live in the diaspora as well as benefit Nigeria as a country. Not just benefit Nigeria as a country, it will benefit a lot of our brethren who live in this country who are jobless. And it is about how to tap into the potentials in the diaspora. When I became the chairman of the Central Association of Nigerians in the UK, and by the way, I need to mention here that, as a mark of respect, that we have a chairman of KANU in this audience, and we have also the chairman of my predecessor in office. The two of them are here today. When I became chairman of the Nigerian community in the UK 4 years ago, one of the things that I was confronted with on a daily basis was because I used to attend a lot of events and programs in the UK. I met a lot of Nigerians who told me that they want to return back home. And it's become like a current decimal. Unknown to Nigeria, there are 6 out of Nigerians who have lived in the UK for 10, 15, 20, 30 years, are always thinking of reconnecting back home. Unfortunately for them also, most of them have reached a peak in their careers. They've reached a level where it is difficult for them to seek employment in Nigeria. So they try to set up their own companies. And every year, for the last 7 years, we have been coming here to have the Nigerian Diaspora Day, which some of us have termed to be talk shops. Because at the end of the day, a lot of people go back to their basics without achieving anything concrete. So I, in collaboration with a lot of my colleagues in the UK, then set up an initiative that we call the Nigerian Diaspora Direct Investment Summit. This was designed to become a bridge between Nigeria and the UK, and to become a bridge between Nigeria and the diaspora. The purpose of it was to create a connectivity between these two separate bodies, so that Nigeria can become a country like India, or like Israel, or like Ireland, that have been able to successfully use the talents of their diaspora to improve on their economy. I'm an IT consultant, and I happen to know the effect of what IT professionals are doing to the economy of India, such that Nigeria is just 6 hours from the West, from the UK, for example. But most of the companies in the UK would rather prefer to engage IT professionals from India, but that is the power of the diaspora. So we set up the Nigerian Diaspora Direct Investment Summit. One major thing that we tried to eliminate was the talk shop syndrome, where Nigerians gather together and we present papers and nothing happens at the end of the day. So in order to resolve that, we created a deal room. The deal room was created so that when the ministers and the governors and the power brokers and the people that want to create the connectivity come to London, we can also slot some people into rooms to sit down with the ministers, to sit down with the governors, and discuss their individual projects. And when these individual projects are discussed, they move to the next level and sign some level of deals. And I'm proud to tell you here today that as a result of what we started in 2013, we have nothing less than 15 diasporans who have returned back home and they are doing their businesses successfully. Now, the way it runs is this, is very simple. We create a summit platform where we invite government officials. We invite governors from some of the zones in Nigeria, and they come to the UK. By the way, I need to also mention to you that this summit has been attended by governors, by ministers, been attended by the High Commissioner, and each one of them have said this is the best organized investment summit they have ever attended in the diaspora. Reason being that we are always able to pack our summit venues full. The one we had in 2013, we had over 2,000 people over 2 days. But these are not just ordinary diasporans. These are diasporans with initiatives who have been struggling with these initiatives for a very long time. Now, the way it works is this. We create a summit platform where the Director Generals of some of the major parastatals in Nigeria, SMEDAN, for example, or NIPC, they come on stage and they run through some of the projects they have that you can tap into. Second platform, we create an exhibition slot where they can talk to people. And by the way, we brought in EcoBank, we brought in Stanbic as well, and we brought in the Bank of Industry in the past 3 years. The third platform, which most people found the most useful, was our deal room. Let me give an example of one of the funny things that have happened in our deal rooms. Last year, when we were having our summit, the Minister for Trade and Investment was in the deal room, and we brought some people to, keen to see him. In the process, somebody said, "Oh, I have this project I've been trying to do in Ogun State for the past maybe 5 years." And there and then, the minister called the governor of Ogun State because it was something quite substantial. We're talking of perhaps about $1 or $2 billion. Called the governor straight away and then connected them together. And today, that person is doing that business here in Nigeria. Not just that, I walked into Ali one day. I went to have a meeting with them, and they told me that they benefited so much from the NDDIS. And I said, "How did you benefit?" So they told me about a company that brought in a coal, I think it was a coal business, if I understand them very well. Brought in a coal business, our NDDIS, and ever since they brought that project and met the Minister for Trade and Investment, they visited Nigeria close to 10 times with most of their top leaders. But most of these top leaders were flying business class, and Adike was benefiting from that. So what we have eliminated is the talk shop. And let me just round up because as I really don't have the presentation in front of me. The successes of NDDIS, we've been able to bring people together and it's growing. We have a pipeline of loads of projects that even a diaspora that has money but that has no idea of an initiative can easily tap into what we are able to provide for them. But not just that, the prospects we have, we have plans of moving this across countries as well, not just the UK, because we've been invited in the US, we've been invited in Italy to come and present the NDDIS. Today, we want to invite diasporas to partner with this project. We want to invite the government to contribute to it. And in what ways can you contribute? You can sponsor this project, because this will bring a lot of people back home. But these people, they will not just come back to Nigeria, they will come and create employment for Nigerians. Thank you very much.